Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Hey, Minotaur, how you doing? Okay. For cake's sake, talk to apprentice somebody. See exactly where that's at. Expires in 1 day. Oh, I'm doing good. Let's just see where's this mission at? Show on map. This is in Daggerfell. There is a way shrine right here. Daggerfell way shrine. Okay. Hey, what's going on, J-Spa? How you doing? Where is the Daggerfall? Daggerfall's and Stonefalls, isn't it? Ravenheart. Devin's Watch. Oh, that's Devin's Watch on Daggerfell. Oh, over here. Huh. Why is it going over there? I don't want it to go over there. Oh, it's right there, Daggerfell Way Shrine. Gotcha. You're enjoying the Subnautica? Well, that's good. I have the last episode will be uploaded tomorrow.
For anything exciting.
And then I'll be starting Subnautica Below Zero. It's over this way. Down here? Down here. I really enjoy Subnautica. Subnautica is a really fun game. And I really enjoy Subnautica Below Zero. You've been playing The Last of Us again? Playing it on grounded mode?
Well,
Hey Robo, how you doing? Welcome.
Donalon's
Who do I need to
apprentice
talk
is
to
no true
down here?
baker.
This will ruin Chef Donalon for sure.
Those sneaky, envious, sorry excuses for bakers.
Father warned me to be wary, but for them to swarm like vultures right after he set sail? Oh, sorry. It's just that my father is counting on me and everything has gone wrong.
Counting on you for what?
To prepare our renowned Jubilee cakes for the new season, of course. Apologies. I'm Mog, apprentice to my father, the patron of pies himself, Chef Donalon. But thanks to those vultures, there may not be any cakes this time around.
What did these other bakers do?
Ever since Father began his journey of culinary exploration, his rivals have made things difficult. They spread lies, even stole my ingredients. Could you help? Fling pies to embarrass them and recover the ingredients for the Jubilee cake?
Rounded plus. I can fling some pies and recover your ingredients.
Take these flinging pies and throw them at Chef Zeram and Chef Banel. That will teach them. Then grab the ingredients they stole. My father's special flour blend and my mix of essential sugars. I'll reward you well for helping me, traveler.
How long have you been Chef Donalon's apprentice?
Ever since I was this high to a cane stalk and he encountered me alone in the moon sugar fields. He was collecting stalks when he found me. He said I was a sweet surprise. I was just a cub, but it was the best day of my life.
Why was that?
Because Father, Chef Donalon, gave me purpose. I was an orphan, on my own, trying to survive and failing terribly when he found me. I helped him finish gathering stalks and became his apprentice from that moment on.
Did Chef Donalon adopt you after that?
After our first meeting? Oh, no. But the taste of that sweet roll he made me was a revelation. I helped him with all sorts of small tasks until he handed me a whisk and asked if I wanted to be his son. I can't fail him now. I just can't.
Tell me more about Chef Donalon's culinary journey.
He called it a journey of culinary discovery. He's sailing to ports across Tamriel to sample the regional cuisine. He plans to bring back new recipes to make our cakes and pies even better. He left me here to prepare this season's Jubilee cake.
Start out with all the upgrades. That sounds like quite an honor.
Oh, it most definitely is. A singular honor and also a test of my skill as a baker. I'll need to use everything Father ever taught me to replicate his renowned recipe. And I plan to make a couple of adjustments to make this version my own.
Have you ever made Jubilee cake before?
Of course, but always while assisting my father. This is the first time Chef Donalon has allowed me to try such a complicated recipe on my own. It shows he trusts me and thinks I'm ready. I hope I don't prove him wrong.
Goodbye. Okay, so we have to... throw pies at the other two chefs. So this is one of them here. Throw pie.
You flung a pie at me? I hate pie.
And down here. What's that? Oh, the special flour blend. And there's another one we have to throw a pie at. Over here.
Pie filling in my eye. And do I taste gore apple? Gore apple gives me hives.
That's pretty easy. There you go.
Your skill at pie throwing is quite excellent, my friend. And it was only a matter of time before those so-called bakers' false claims came back to hit them in the face. Were you also able to recover my sugar and Father's flour blend?
Yes, here's your ingredients.
You, my friend, are a miracle worker! Now that I have my missing ingredients back, and my father's annoying rivals have run off, I can finally start baking.
You're gonna make the Jubilee cake now?
But of course! This is the moment I've trained for! The moment I've dreamed of! And, as an additional thanks for aiding me, you not only get to witness the splendor of its creation, you get to taste the first slice. Now, let me work.
Goodbye.
Add the sugar and flour, 12 eggs, whisk 3 times, no more, no less. Just like father.
So much to do.
Out of the oven and... perfect! All it needed was to fling some pies and meet you, my friend. Behold, this season's Jubilee cake! Decadent and delicious, as only a true Chef Donalon recipe can be. Hopefully I have done my father proud and showcased all the skills he taught me. In fact, he inspired my version of his ultimate creation.
Tell me about your inspiration.
Chef Donalon has spent his life trying to unite Tamriel through delicious desserts. My Jubilee cake represents his passions and efforts, qualities he has passed down to me. Now please, accept this with my thanks, friend. And try it.
Yay! Jubilee cake 2025 added to tools. Got a cake. Okay, so there's some other... Event curator. Do we talk to him to get special missions still? What is it? It's a spectator.
My pie-flinging friend!
No. No? Where's this? No, we talked to him already. Oh, there's another one over here. Alright, let's go over there. What are you standing up there for? Get down.
May I help you?
No.
My horses are beautiful. If an orc was in charge, Camlorn would have never fallen to a bunch of mangy werewolves.
Hear ye, hear ye. The villain Angol.
She got something to say, I guess. What the heck? It's like No Man's Sky armor that we just got. What's that right there? Catalog.
Fancy a look at my
What is this? Bound style page, Worm Cult Hunter arm. Okay, event tickets. Do I have any event? I don't. Oh, I have 7 event tickets. Arm, belt, boots, braziers, guards. Let's go with helmet first. Hey, Fractured, how you doing? Welcome. Applications, tools. Jubilee cake. Inventory. Slottable items. Supply. Oh yeah, I think I just picked. Supplies. Blueprint.
You can understand all that?
There we go. Just got that. Worm Cult Hunter helmet added. And we can find that in is that down here somewhere? Right there. Costs 1,000 to apply it. Huh, that's what it looks like, eh? Okay. Who do I talk to get more event merchants assistant?
I love talking to customers, but
Oh, he's got other stuff. Who do we talk to? Look at you dead, the merciless. Who do we talk to get more missions? What is that? No, I was looking at that right there. Nothing. Exo Beaver is playing this game tight now. Playing right now. Exo Beaver. Just received an emergency alert system flash flood warning. And that's new. I never got one of those before. Well, be careful, Fractured. Stay safe, my friend. I don't think it's in there. Yeah, I got the cake already. Event ticket. Yeah. What are all the events? Like, where do I get event quests from? Sounds coming from the game are enhancing the sounds coming from outside, giving me third realism effect. I bet.
I've a fine selection to choose from.
I'm glad you do have a fine selection to choose from. Just go find the guard captain. It's supposed to rain until Monday. That's a good reason to get that flash flood warning. I hope your trailer is up off the ground. Yeah, I would think so. No, I don't want to talk to you right now, Tanalor.
Need something?
No, Tanalor. Come on. Over here, Tanalor. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I want the lore book. I wanted a freaking... Oh. Trying to get... Why, Tanalor? What did I do to get you to be upset with me, huh? What did I do? Seriously. I swear she gets upset over the smallest of things. Been strong winds. Can stop for a little tune in my car. Also flipped around my USB plug. And all things are much more stable now. Oh, okay. It's off the ground because of the tree falling into it last year. Water does come into my hallway when it rains really hard. Well, be careful. Make sure you have all your electronics up off the ground. Don't want anything getting irreversibly damaged.
We showed them.
We sure did, Tanalor.
Look out!
You dare meddle with the supernal dreamers? Taste the flames of oblivion. Go, my minions. Flash and red. Why won't you die? Ramina's name. Die.
Subnautica for tomorrow morning's broadcast. What are you still looking for the enzymes? Or did you get everything? Yes, I did. Oh, you have everything now? Okay. Yeah, the final episode will be coming out tomorrow. Alright, what did I do? Talk to the captain in the village. Oh, okay. So he ran away. The village is over there? Yeah. Well, no, I already did the... I already made the enzymes and released it and did the thing for the other thing to get the other thing. I'm not spoiling nothing for you. Alright, so I think I have to exit out of here.
Let's make some noise.
Move!
Stay light on your feet.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's not like you're safer here, minstrel. Goblins go wherever there's prey. I'd keep an eye out if I were you.
No, it will not be beat after you make the cure. You still have to leave the planet, but before you leave the planet, you have to do something else. I don't want to give too much away. After you make the cure, pay attention to what she tells you, and when you see something floating in the water, touch it. And before you leave before you go back through the teleporter that puts you near Gun Island,
I don't know.
and
Could've sworn I'd seen her up at
you
Castle
have to
Alcaire.
do something to disable the gun.
You have to admit,
All
he
right.
has been acting strange lately.
I'll admit I was surprised
Then
he broke up with Sabisa.
you have to
She's gorgeous.
build
I'll say,
the
that's one forge I wouldn't mind
launch
firing up.
platform.
Be careful you
It's in
don't
your
say that too
buildables
loud.
already,
I heard
and
Sabisa was
you,
once
to build the
quite the
rocket
swordsman.
that goes on it,
I'm
you'll
just
get
joking around.
each
I'm a
blueprint
happily married
as you
man.
build
You know,
the
underneath all that
pieces.
steel, that
There's
knight actually
a
has pretty attractive
a
finger.
modification terminal on the launch platform. So, and think of some items and a screenshot that you took on your PDA, and in a cool little message that you would like to leave for somebody else who may find your time capsule when you leave. You don't have to put a message. You don't have to put a picture. Well, I think you do have to put a picture at least. I don't think you have to put a message. Maybe you do. But yeah. Definitely want to do that. Leave some. You can leave up to 6 items. 6 small items. Or like a big item. And 2 small items. So, but it's very important that you turn, you do the Gun Island. Otherwise, I don't even know if you can launch the rocket without turning off the gun. But I've never tried. Maybe I'll do that one day just for S&Gs.
Gods, they killed them all. Those
For science,
Daedric
yeah,
filth
exactly.
killed my entire patrol. Then they dragged me off and threw me into a nightmare. Vermina. They kept saying Vermina.
At least now you're free. What will you do now?
High King Emmerich needs to know about this cult. With their nightmare magic, these Daedric madmen could plunge Stormhaven into chaos. But you, thank you for saving me. As soon as I recover, I'm going to Wayrest. I have to warn the king about these people. These supernal dreamers.
What can you tell me about this supernal dreamer plans?
I don't know, but it can't be good. They're up there calling on Vermina, the Daedric Prince of Nightmares, putting me to sleep and talking about summoning something. If it's what I saw in my dreams, it's something terrible.
You think they're planning something here in Stormhaven?
Without a doubt. I even heard King Emmerich's name. We need to warn him. We need to warn everyone. I told the village constable, but he's more worried about these slavers. He doesn't understand.
Hey,
These
what's going on,
people
Jory? How
worship
you doing?
Vermina.
Welcome, welcome. What do you know about Vermina?
No more than most men. She's the Daedric Prince of Nightmares and Evil Dreams. She's horrible, but some people actually worship her.
Okay. Who's this?
This is insane! I've committed no crime! Whoever you are, you've got to help me.
Or
I know
science
what
and
this looks
God.
like, but I can assure you, I have committed no crime.
Then why are you in the stocks?
The local constable is apparently 2 arrows shy of a quiver. The town was attacked by slavers, and he's accused me of being involved. I am a Knight of the Flame for Mara's sake, sent here to help secure the village.
Does he have any evidence against you?
Just that I arrived in town right before the attack. It's absurd! Nerves are on edge at the castle, so I was sent to help protect the village. A messenger should have arrived ahead of me, but Constable Pascal says he never received the message.
Pascal? Like Pedro Pascal? The Mandalorian? He's here? Let me talk to the constable.
I'm glad you came along. The constable's down by the docks. If he won't listen to reason, try to find the messenger from Alcaire Castle. He can explain everything. if you can get me released, the Knights of the Flame will be in your debt.
Yeah, she could pull her hands out for sure. Is it possible you were set up?
I can't imagine who would do such a thing. If that is the case, though, someone needs to send word to the Knights of the Flame at Elcaire Castle.
Who exactly are the Knights of the Flame?
The Knights of the Flame are sworn to
S&Gs,
defend
yep.
Stormhaven from any who would do harm to the Bretons. But our primary duty is to protect the royal family. High King Emeric, of course, and his brother, Duke Nathaniel at Elcaire Castle to the north.
You said nerves were on edge at the castle?
Indeed. All kinds of rumors, spies at court, an attempt on the Duchess's life, an army of Red Guards with orders to storm the castle. Sir Hughes, the head of the Knights of the Flame, sent me here to make sure the village remains secure.
It's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits. Tell me more about the Knights of the Flame.
The Knights of the Flame are sworn to defend Stormhaven from any who would do harm to the
I think
Bretons.
she already
But
said
our
that.
primary
Okay.
duty...
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
understand the constable's reasoning, but I have enough sense to realize that something's not right here.
Yeah, something's not right. We're gonna find out.
You're welcome to Coghlan Village, traveler, but you'll have to excuse me. No time for idle chat. The
You're
town's
not-
been attacked by slavers, and to make matters worse, they had help from people we would have expected to be on our side.
You're not Pedro Pascal. You look nothing like him. You're referring to the knight in the stocks?
Exactly. Everyone is all worked up because she's claiming to be a Knight of the Flame. I give her credit for a brilliant disguise, but I wasn't born yesterday. You didn't fall for her cockamamie story, did you?
She says there should have been a messenger.
Again, a very convenient lie. There was a messenger from the castle here, but he didn't say anything to me. He was over there by the warehouse when the slavers attacked. Those fancy clothes made him a target. They took him captive.
Where did they take the messenger?
Well, I got the town guard organized fast and had the slavers in full retreat. The cowards. They barricaded themselves in the warehouse, though. We're just going to starve them out. If your messenger's not dead, they've got him down there.
I'll go look for him.
Be my guest. Just don't expect any help from the guard. The slavers are like rats, quick to scurry back into a hole. But they fight nasty when they're cornered.
Yeah, it's Pepsi Zero. Tell me more about the slaver attack.
The Dunmer crept up from the south and attacked in the dark.
Oh, why does it
They
show up
killed the
backwards?
watchguard, but not before he sounded the
Show up
alarm.
backwards for you?
We reacted
That's good.
fast. I had an uneasy feeling,
It
so
does.
we were on alert. Lost a few good men, but the Dunmer lost more.
It's because I have my camera flipped. But they escaped with some captives?
It's possible, but we cornered most of the cowards and cut them down. The last dozen or so barricaded themselves in the warehouse. Current plan is to just starve them out. If your messenger's alive, though, they've got him in there.
I'm Moloch. What now?
How do I get up there? I like his pep too. Yeah, it's pep.
Well,
Is pep. Just, oh no, over there.
Just try to get out of there. Move to flank!
Huxman, there's juice, loose, have it, this house.
Hey, Miyogi, how you doing? Welcome.
It's about time. I assume the Duke sent you? I am his personal messenger, you know. Well, what are you waiting for? Untie me!
First, tell me why you came to the village.
I had a message for the constable. Not that it's any business of yours. Sir Hughes of the Knights of the Flame sent me with clear orders. The message is for the constable's ears only.
Oh, if you'd rather stay here.
No, please, I'll tell you. Not like it's a really important secret or anything. Sir Hughes just takes himself a little too seriously. The message was just that Dame Dabienne of the Knights of the Flame was coming to help with security.
Did you tell the constable?
No, I never got the chance. I had to talk to my friend first. Well, I didn't have to, I suppose. Anyways, that's when the slavers attacked. Will you untie me now? I'll go talk to the constable right away.
Sure. Straight to the constable, though. Got my eyes on you, too. Let's go. Straight to the Wait. That wasn't straight to the constable.
Yet?
Where's he at? Where'd he go? Is it him? They stopped him.
You know what I'd love to do? I'd love to lay waste to every last one of these poxy clowns, but the constable says we're to just guard the door. At least I'll get to watch them starve.
Okay, alright, I guess we're just gonna...
What?
What? You tell me what?
This young man is lucky to be alive, though I'm not sure he realizes it. He told me about the message from the castle. The whole thing just seems a little too convenient, though, doesn't it? I can't release Dame Dabienne, not yet.
Even with proof of her innocence?
My duty is to ensure the safety of this village, and my gut's telling me that she's part of the threat. Too many coincidences. If we can get the village secure, we can revisit the matter. Right now, I need to deal with this ship.
Okay, I was trying to figure out why his voice sounds so familiar. His voice, he's the same voice actor for Paladin Danse in Fallout 4. What's your problem with the ship?
The slavers are on board. The captain claims he's not with them, but I know the truth. He's asking me to send the town guard to help him clear the slavers from below decks. It's clearly some kind of trap, and we're not falling for it.
What if he's telling the truth?
He's not, but even if he was, it wouldn't be my problem. My duty is to the village, not his ship. Bottom line, he needs to turn his ship around and head back out to sea.
All right,
If
take care,
not, we'll just sink it right
Thank you
here.
so much for stopping
That'll
in. Very
solve
much
the
appreciate
slaver
it.
problem.
Sleep well, my friend. I'll talk to the captain.
You do that. Soon as we can ensure the town's in no immediate danger, we can talk about releasing your
Yeah,
friend
it is
from the
made by
stocks.
Bethesda. Yeah.
Aren't you afraid?
No, I'm not afraid. Why would I be afraid? Should I be afraid? Am I supposed to be afraid?
Well?
Hey!
In all my years sailing these seas, I've never received such ill treatment in a friendly port. My men lie here bleeding on deck and we are refused aid. This man they call Constable is the son of a dog. Or did he change his mind?
Constable Pascal says you're working with the slavers.
I'd sooner eat sand than do business with these Dunmer swine. I have explained this. Last night was dark. When I realized there was no beacon to mark the shore, I dropped anchor. The slavers came in longboats. They caught us unawares.
But you managed to fight them off?
It was a daring battle. The slavers outnumbered us 10 to 1, but we'd planned for this. We lured them below decks and sealed the hatch. Many men were lost, though. We here on deck are all that remain, and we need aid.
Hey, Typo.
Can you help us?
Do you have anything to prove your claims?
Yes, of course. I would gladly give my ledger over, but unfortunately it is below decks. This is why I've asked the constable to assist us in eliminating these Dunmer dogs, but he has refused. I'm afraid we're at a stalemate in this respect.
Let me go down there. I'll get the ledger.
You are brave, perhaps even a little foolhardy, but I like you. Though I fear for your safety down there, I will not stand in your way. If you return with the ledger, I will be forever in your debt.
Got it. I'll get your ledger.
This shouldn't take long.
The captain still refuses to leave? All right, then we'll do this the hard way. I'll call together the rest of the guard.
He's not with the slavers. This ledger proves it.
You have the ship's ledger? The captain said it was lost below decks. I'll have to study this, but I'll be honest, I'm extremely skeptical this will prove anything completely.
At least you can release the knight.
No, I'm sorry. We just can't take that risk.
Really?
I dreamed about all of this, you see. The slavers, the ship, the knight. They were all working together. Even the blacksmith. And I've known her for years.
The blacksmith is involved too? Sounds like you're just making up stories.
Yes, Sabisa the blacksmith too. And I don't care how it sounds. Defending the village is the highest priority, and we need weapons for that. Sabisa is refusing to supply us. She's leaving me no option but to have her arrested.
And now you want me to talk to her?
Actually, I prefer you didn't. I appreciated your objectivity at first, but I must admit I am beginning to question your intentions. I'd prefer if you simply left town.
Don't you realize how paranoid you sound?
You don't know what you're talking about. Paranoid. If you saw what I saw, I dreamed about this. Every last detail. You think that was just a coincidence? No way.
Goodbye. I'm going to talk to the blacksmith. I don't care what you say, because you are paranoid. I don't know what you're... I think someone's planting dreams in your head, making you think things.
If Constable Pascal sent you here with orders to open the forge, you can just turn around and head right back out the door. That man has no right to order me around, and I'm not about to issue weapons for his witch hunt.
You greet all your new customers like that? I came with a warning. He's planning to arrest you.
Arrest me? That beef-witted bastard! To think I even cooked that man breakfast. What in oblivion's gotten into him? First he arrests a Knight of the Flame, and now me?
You two are close?
We were friends for years, and then one night... Well, I guess you don't need the details. For a month or two, I thought we had something. Then he just broke it off. Wouldn't even let me in his house to talk. He acted like I had betrayed him.
He mentioned something about his dreams.
He did? He was having trouble sleeping. You know, I saw one of those weird cult members leaving his house.
Dreams, yep.
The Supernal Dreamers. You don't think that has anything to do with this?
I should investigate the constable's house.
Good idea. Perhaps there's some indication of why Pascal's behaving this way. He's just not himself. I'll talk to some of the other townspeople. I bet some of them have noticed his behavior as well.
Goodbye. Yeah, he's having dreams implanted in his head. essentially, he's setting up his own town to be attacked. Unlock with Tanalor's finesse.
Oh, for Ape's sake. Guards!
Get out of here. Talking about guards.
What have you done? Someone help!
I haven't even done it yet. Oops, I broke it. Come on. Come in. Oh, got it. Oh, Tanalor, you're happy about that? You're happy about me breaking into this house? Oh, I got a bounty. Great. Oh, well. Oh, man, what's going on here?
Let's go!
Okay, what do we got? Is there something? Search the constable's bed. Daedric symbol. Oh. Talk to the blacksmith. We're gonna be in trouble as soon as we leave. Watch.
Turns out that almost everyone in town thinks Pascal's been acting strange. Even the guards. Did you find anything that explains his behavior?
There was a Demora and the Daedric symbol on his bed.
Oh, my poor little Pascal. What a mess you've made. One thing's for sure. We need to put an end to all these wicked accusations he's been making.
And release Dame Devine from the stocks.
Indeed. As I said, even the town guards knew something was amiss. I told them to be ready. I suppose Pascal will probably have to be restrained. Oh well. Best thing for unpleasant work is just to get it over with. Let's go.
Goodbye. Alright. I might get arrested too, so don't feel bad.
Serves you right for accusing innocent
I don't
people.
care if the constable was...
Oh, my aching neck. I haven't been this sore in years. Oh, but freedom sure does feel
Have
good.
a good night, T.
This situation was more dangerous than I realized. You went way beyond the call of duty here, friend. I can't adequately express my gratitude.
I'm glad we straightened it all out.
Not as glad as I am, believe me. It seems I'll need to take over security here in the village. And with those slavers out there, I need to get busy. First, though,
In case of the
I'm gonna
Monday.
see if someone around here can give me a massage. The villagers may not realize it, but you saved this town from crumbling into chaos. I mentioned before that I came from Alcair Castle. The situation there is critical, and I think you might be able to make a difference.
What's the problem at Alcair Castle?
I could give you a list, to be sure, but my concerns are more general. There are rumors of assassins and spies in the castle, and as I was leaving, I heard something about a Red Guard army marching in that direction.
Why would Redguard attack?
Good question. We're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant, right? Maybe it was a false report. All the same, you should go. Talk to Messenger Courtier when you get there. I asked him to announce your coming to Duke Nathaniel.
I'll look for him at the castle.
Brainwashed by some cult.
Oh, level up.
I still say there's something suspicious about that woman.
I wouldn't say it too loud if I were you. There's another set of stocks right there next to the constable.
He's in the stocks
Oh,
now.
You're
What's
a criminal,
happening to us?
so I guess that means I have to stop you. Please just be nice about this.
I have powerful friends. My bounty has already been covered. Oh, I can't. Here. What did I steal? I didn't steal anything, though.
Why are you doing this?
A lot.
What? I'm your friend.
This is bad. This is all bad.
No, I didn't even steal anything. I just broke into the dude's house for the greater good. That's alright, whatever.
Did you hear that someone purged the corruption from the Weird Tree?
Yeah, that was me. Right, let's claim our rewards. Rewards.
Look at you go!
2 skill points. Dual wield.
Are you still here? Aren't you performing at a banquet in Wayrest tomorrow?
No.
Roads aren't safe. Goblins are in the ruins nearby. No amount of silver is worth losing my head.
Oh, go over there and fight them goblins. Jeez. Not that tough.
Out of my way. I'm getting out of here.
So get out of here. Get out of my way.
Woo! I was just getting started.
Oh, I'm sure there's more. What did they do to that horse?
Pardon me, young traveler, if you have a moment.
Stay on your toes, friend.
Would be nice to get a drink or two.
King Faharajad has no authority here.
Gall and pox! Dame Dabienne wanted me to tell the Duke you were coming here. You saved me back in Coglin Village. I'm the messenger, the one in the warehouse.
And you forgot?
I'm sorry. I got back here and I had to tell my parents and my friends about the slaver attack down at the village. And then it just completely slipped my mind. Not much point in doing it now. I can't believe I forgot to announce you to the Duke. I really am sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
This is the second message you forgot to deliver.
Oh yeah! I forgot to deliver the message to the constable in Coglin Village as well. That's actually kind of funny, isn't it? Unless... Are you frustrated with me?
Yes, you're a terrible messenger.
I know. You're right. I've never been a very good messenger. I always wanted to be a king, or a duke, or something more important. But here I am. I'm doing my best. Please don't tell anyone about this. I'll do better next time, I promise.
You, as a king or a duke or something, you would forget about your people. Right? You would just forget about your people. Oh. What happened to the mission?
Not much longer now.
King's gotta be in here somewhere, I would think. Sir Hughes.
Tell me you don't come bringing more bad tidings. I've already heard about the slavers on the shore and the cultists in the hills. I don't mean to be rude, but I have enough concerns. It's probably better if you speak to Sir Hughes.
I'm sorry. We have a crisis unfolding at the castle gates, and I simply cannot waste time in idle conversation right now. I hope you understand.
Alright, so it was a waste for me to come in here and talk to you guys. Got it. Guess I'll talk to somebody out here.
Stormhaven is doomed! Mark my words! The Covenant will be our downfall!
Damn foreigners. We've had nothing but trouble ever since the Duke married King Faharajad's daughter. And now they bring an army to our doorstep and expect the Knights of the Flame to just stand aside.
What's going on here?
Envoy Dorima marches up with an army claiming she's on a diplomatic mission from King Faharajad of Alakir. She says her message is for Duke Nathaniel alone and demands entry. All I have to say is, over my dead body.
Couldn't she come in alone?
My mission is clear. No one from the Redguard camp allowed in the castle. I'm a Knight of the Flame, and I will enforce that directive to my dying breath. Sir Hughes is the head of our order. If you have concerns, speak to him inside the castle.
I'll seek him out then. So now we can go talk to Sir Hughes. Alright. Army at the gates. Hey, remember me? I'm here. I'm back. Let's talk.
You're welcome to Alcair Castle. I'm sure you noticed King Faharajad's army camped outside our walls, so you can understand why Duke Nathaniel is not entertaining guests. I should hope you're not here to add to our troubles.
Might be able to help.
Don't hear that too often, but it's most welcome. If blood gets spilled here, it could destroy the fragile alliance holding together the Daggerfall Covenant. We need to defuse this situation as quickly as possible.
Letting the Redguard envoy in would be a good start.
Damn it. Dame Follett is holding the envoy up at the gate, isn't she? Never questioning orders is Follett's strength and her weakness. I'll have to send word to make an exception. Meantime, I actually have a task you'd be well suited for.
Great. What can I do?
It's a sensitive matter. We've intercepted secret messages to King Faharajad from someone inside the castle who goes by the alias of Almundine. My hope is that a little research in the library might reveal where this term comes from.
Alright, I'll check out the library.
Unfortunately, the Duke requires that he personally approve all visitors to the library, and he can't know about this. The library guard, Sir Gregory, perhaps you can persuade him to look the other way, or, failing that, to leave his post.
I'll give it a try.
Again, you must keep this quiet. The Duke is already overwhelmed, and hearing about a spy inside the castle might push him over the edge. Get past Sir Gregory and into the library. Find out who Almundine is, and report back to me personally.
What does the Duke plan to do about the Redguard army?
For better or worse, the Duke defers to me on the matter for now. Nathaniel shares King Emmerich's bloodline, but not his talent for calm under pressure. Of course, the Duke's wife being King Faharajad's daughter doesn't make matters easier.
The Duchess from Alakir?
Indeed. Duchess Lakana is one of King Faharajad's youngest daughters. They say he was quite fond of her. She doesn't speak of her father much, but I think those ties run deeper than she lets on.
Can't you order Sir Gregory to let me into the library?
I cannot defy the Duke's orders, not with an army at the gates. You can. One thing that might help, Sir Gregory is insanely jealous of his wife. In his mind, she would be the sheath to every knight's blade. You didn't hear it from me.
What does the Duke plan to do about the Red Guards?
For better or worse, the Duke defers to me on the matter for now. Nathaniel shares King Emmerich's bloodline, but not his talent for calm under pressure. Of course, the Duke's wife being King Faharaj.
Okay, bye. Bye. Hey, Sir Gregory, how you doing?
Hold it right there! This is Duke Nathaniel's personal library. No access without his express permission.
What if it's an emergency?
If it's an emergency, you want the armory, not the library. It's just books in there. Honestly, I don't know why the Duke's so worried about it, but he is. If I let you in, I'd be kicked out of the castle. Probably my wife, too.
Your wife might be sad if that pretty face got mangled.
Hey, that's not very nice. My face is nice, though, isn't it? I don't like being threatened, though. Of course, it's not like anyone would know if you went in there.
Exactly, I'll be fast.
All right. You can go in, but don't say a word to anyone about this, or I'll lose my job. Remember, not a word.
What were we talking about again? This ledger contains various numbers of information dealing with taxes. The numbers are very little from year to year, although recently Duke Nathaniel purchased several lots of fine ales and wines. Oops. This book contains a list of names dating back several years. The majority of the names are Breton. There are no Orc or Redguard names on the list. The royal lineage of the Sentinel.
Sometimes a true knight must undertake a mission that requires reading books rather than slaying monsters. Such is what I asked of you. Did you learn anything in the library?
Almadine is the Duchess of Lakana herself.
I feared as much. We have to proceed carefully now. We don't want to alert the Duchess or King Faharajad to the fact that we know about the secret communications. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to speak with the Duke about this. The fact that the Duchess is sending secret letters to her father is serious cause for concern. We need to know exactly what they're planning, though.
What do you propose?
After speaking with King Faharajad's envoy, Duchess Lakana asked to go out and negotiate with the Redguard General herself. Clearly, we can't allow that. But the Duchess is refusing to let the envoy leave to deliver her message.
I could deliver the message.
My thoughts exactly. And in so doing, you would win her confidence. You already helped get the envoy through the gates, so Lakana will be inclined to trust you. Go speak with her upstairs. Do whatever you must to learn her plans.
I'll report back when I know more. Two sides of every coin.
Darima told me you spoke to Sir Hughes about Dame Follett. Thank you. You don't know what a relief it is to have her here. I am an outsider in Alcaire Castle, with no one I can fully trust. Sometimes I even wonder if I can trust the Duke.
Why is that?
Because there have been several attempts made on my life, all from someone within these walls. An Alakir poison intended for my lips killed one of my tasters just a few days ago.
Why would someone want to kill you?
There are many rivals for the throne in Alakir. They despise the Covenant, and they would kill me to destroy it. My father has been trying to identify the assassins. I must speak with General Thoda at the camp outside, but I am forbidden.
If you wish, I could be your messenger.
Can I trust you? You did intercede on our behalf with Sir Hughes. Very well. But General Thoda will not expect you. You will need to get his attention. It may be difficult, but if you could best some of his warriors, he will want to see you.
I'll get General Thoda's attention.
Thank you. Things are truly desperate when a daughter of King Faharajad must rely on the generosity of a stranger. But I do believe in you. The future of the Covenant and my life depends on you. Rupka, go with you, friend.
Rupka? Come with me, Rupka. You having fun up here, dude?
What have we here? You come strutting through our camp with such attitude. Perhaps someone needs to teach you a lesson.
Draw your blade and let's see how tough you really are.
Nothing would please me more.
Let us dance then. Not bad.
You should walk with more respect. You are in a camp full of soldiers who have been sitting still too long. Someone may decide to use you for sword practice.
I'm always up for a fight.
As am I. Watch and see a true warrior in action.
Let us dance then. Well fought.
Mm-hmm.
This is a military camp, not fit for the likes of you. Be on your way, little one.
I could take you in a fight.
You think so? Then let's find out.
Let's do.
Let us dance then. Not bad.
Huh?
Who is this little pipsqueak walking through our camp? Perhaps I turn you into a pincushion.
Draw your blade and let's see how tough you really are.
Nothing would please me more. Let us dance then.
Let us dance. What? Why? What did I get to be a fugitive? No idea.
Call the guard!
Must be that guy right there.
Ugh, I want no part in that.
It was not my fault, okay? He shouldn't have been standing there, Tanalor.
My sword arm has had little practice since coming to Stormhaven. You look like you might make good sport.
I could take you in a fight.
You think so? Then let's find out.
Let's do.
Let us dance then. bad.
You don't look so dangerous. Yet you waltz into my camp and pick fights with my soldiers. Tell me why I should not simply cut off your head where you stand.
Because Duchess Lacana sent me.
The princess? She is all right then. That is good. King Faharajad sent me to protect her, but there is little I can do from out here. I do not wish to start a war, but I will if my king orders it. I await new orders even now.
Do you know who tried to poison her?
Ah, yes, indeed. The poison maker was quite stubborn, but he spoke a name with his dying breath. It means nothing to me, though. He said, Follett.
Dame Follett? She's one of the Knights of the Flame.
She is. Then she is in the castle. Go then, quickly. Tell Lacana so that she may be prepared for this wench assassin. I cannot go in, so you must protect her.
Goodbye. Okay. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Don't attack me. They're totally going to attack me when they get the chance. Yeah, see, they're angry. Why? I don't want to. You guys did this, not me. Okay. I'm all good now. Wait, we gotta go upstairs. Where's the stairs? This way.
It is a relief to see you returned. I fear I might have asked too much. Tell me, though, did General Thoda have any new insights into the source of these assassination attempts?
Dame Follett purchased the poison.
What? The Knights of the Flame are sworn to protect me. Why would one try to take my life? I know Dame Follett spoke out against my marriage to the Duke, but I can't imagine how that could motivate her to murder. I hope Dame Follett was acting alone in this. If there is a wider conspiracy, I fear for what that might mean for our future.
General Thoda suggests you leave the castle.
No, this will not do. To run would be to surrender to this madwoman's hatred. Follett is the one who must pay. Though I don't always agree with him, Sir Hughes is a good man, and I trust him. Tell him of Follett's betrayal. He will see justice served.
Stay here. I'll find Sir Hughes.
I can't believe my suspicions were so far from the truth. The assassin being a Breton only makes this situation more volatile. Please, tell Sir Hughes and ask him to resolve this matter swiftly.
Why is it more volatile?
Because it has greater potential for destroying the Daggerfall Covenant. My choice to go to my father for help rather than the Knights of the Flame only made matters worse. I'm sorry for that now.
That's how you learned it was Dame Follett.
Indeed. But perhaps it would have been better if Sir Hughes had uncovered that truth. No time for regrets, though. We will do this properly now. Let Sir Hughes handle it. It is what's best for the Covenant.
Okay. Sir Hughes, Sir Hughes, I have some news for you. Wait, no, he's in here. Oh, he's over here.
I trust you've earned the Duchess' confidence by now. That's good. Have you been able to learn why she was conspiring with her father?
Yes, she feared for her life.
After the attempt on her life, that makes sense, but why go to her father? The Knights of the Flame are here to protect her. It makes no sense. Why would he send an army here? The assassin's poison came from Alakir. The Duchess said so herself.
Yes, but it was Dame Follett who purchased the poison.
Dame Follett? Are you certain? That's a grave accusation. Of course she was opposed to the marriage. We'll have to question her, but sending a Knight of the Flame to apprehend her might not be wise.
I can do it.
I was hoping you might volunteer. That would help avoid a scene. Follett's home is north of the inn. If you'll go there first, I'll get some of my men and come as backup.
Got it. Alright, have a good night, J-Spot. Thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciated. Sleep well, my friend. Well, take care.
If this is what it's come down to, then so be it.
I guess so. So you already knew why we were here. Hey, leave Tanalor alone. Oh, dang. Just knocked me on my bum. Yes, goat. I hear you. Sir Hughes. I have bad news.
Where's Follett? Did she run?
No. She attacked. Killed her.
I'm sorry to hear that. You did what had to be done, and I suppose her reaction merely proves her guilt. I wish I could say there was no longer cause for concern. Somehow, though, I just don't think that's the case. Something about all this just isn't adding up.
Might jump on some of The Last of Us. I agree, it's hard to believe that Follett was acting alone.
Indeed. I would very much like to discuss this with you further, but not inside the castle. My home is past the market. If you'll give me a moment to settle matters here and check on the Duchess, I'll meet you there and we can talk.
See you soon. The safety of the kingdom. Oh, it's a nice house. Who are you?
You? Did Sir Hughes send you to kill me?
Why would I want to kill you?
You're not here to... Oh, merciful Stendarr! Lakana!
Sir Hughes is checking on her. She's safe.
No, she's not safe. Hughes is going to kill her. He's crazy. Something about his dreams. If you don't believe me, check his journal. He was writing all about it. First, though, untie me. I have to get back to the castle and warn Lakana.
Hold still. Where's his journal? There it is. Get to the castle!
By the gods, they've murdered the Duchess!
Oh no.
If it's not worth my time, keep moving.
The body is still warm to the touch. The blade in its back bears the sigil of the Knights of the Flame. The weapon obviously belonged to Sir Hughes.
She cannot be dead. This cannot be real. Lacana. You spoke with her, didn't you? What do you know of this? Tell me.
Sir Hughes is responsible for this.
Sir Hughes? Was he mad? He was supposed to protect her. How will I explain this to Lacana's father? To her sister? Lacana would never hurt anyone. She was innocent. My beloved wife. I don't understand. Sir Hughes served me for so many years. Loyally. Faithfully. Why would he murder my wife?
His dream suggested Lacana would destroy Alclair Castle.
Dreams? That maniac murdered my wife on the basis of a dream? He will die for this. You must help me find him. He's probably gone to Firebrand Keep. Please, do it for Lacana. Find Hughes and kill him.
I will find him, you guys. Level 44. Leveled up again.
What's this?
What's this? I don't know. You tell me. What's this?
You're getting good at this.
Hidden blade. I like that. Assign to triangle.
I heard the Great Shackle was destroyed. I hope that means the plane hasn't stopped.
Hey, you're still standing there.
You're looking for Sir Hughes, aren't you? Get in line. We've been waiting for him to come and clarify our orders for days. He returned all right, but mumbling incoherently. Know what that means? Just more confusion. I think Hughes has lost it.
You're right. He murdered Duchess Lacana.
The Duchess is dead? Hughes killed her? Oh, for Mara's sake, I didn't think he was that crazy. I guess that explains why his orders were so confusing. Good thing we didn't march on the Red Guards at Alclair Castle. So, I guess if Sir Hughes killed the Duchess then, crazy or not, the Duke is gonna want him to answer for that. I guess this means we're gonna have to find a new leader.
Where is Sir Hughes now?
He went into the keep. Sir Croix might be protecting him, though. Finding Hughes may be difficult until we clear up all the confusion here. You should talk to Sir Edmund. He's just up the steps.
Thank you. Hey, Sir Edmund.
Taking
Yes.
a stand. If you've come to Firebrand Keep to petition for help from the Knights of the Flame, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Our leader, Sir Hughes, seems to have gone mad, and the Knights are divided over whether or not to follow his last order.
Sir Hughes is mad. He killed the Duchess.
This is far worse than I thought, and makes our cause all the more critical. Sir Hughes just returned to the Keep, acting strangely. He's in there with Sir Croix, who is making preparations to attack the Red Guards at Alcair Castle.
We have to stop them.
Indeed. Myself and these others were exiled for standing against Sir Croy, but we are too few at present to retake the keep. There are other knights in the keep who are questioning Sir Croy. Could you go in and look for those who would join us?
I'll rally the knights to the cause.
I never thought I'd see the day when Firebrand Keep was divided. These are dark times indeed.
The plan to attack the Red Guards is wrong. Help Sir Edmund and I retake the keep.
You would have me disobey direct orders and turn against Sir Croy? You sound like that coward Sir Edmund. You are an enemy to the Order, and I will see you slain.
Goodbye.
Defend yourself, then.
You want me to? Yeah? Remember, you did this. Oh, that hidden blade does a lot of damage. I like that. I come in peace.
If Alcair falls, what's next? Wayrest? If these Red Guards mean to invade, we have to stop them here.
Plan to attack the Red Guards is wrong. Help Sir Edmund and I retake the keep.
You would have me disobey direct orders. Defend yourself, then!
Be warned. I fight dirty.
So do I. You tell him. Yeah.
I hear King Faharajad's been plotting to take over Alcair for years.
Plan to attack the Red Guards is wrong. Help Sir Edmund and I retake the keep.
You would have me disobey.
Oh, jeez. You too.
If Alcair falls, what's next? You would have me disobey. Defend yourself, then!
I'm a Knight of the Flame. You would have me disobey. Defend yourself, then.
Preparing the entire Order to go to... You're right. This doesn't make any sense at all. My duty is to do what's right, not to blindly follow orders. I'm with you.
Yay! Tuan.
Preparing the entire Order to go to war isn't easy. You're right. This doesn't make any sense at all. My duty is to do what's right, not to blindly follow orders. I'm with you.
Yay! Okay, we got 2. We need 2 more. Are there other ones? That one said no. That one said no.
If Alcair is truly threatened, regardless of where it comes from, I will defend it to the death. You're right. This doesn't make any sense at all. My duty is to do what's right, not to blindly follow orders. I'm with you.
1 more. Oh no, that's 4. No, that's 3 of 4. Or 4 of 4? Let's just talk to Sir Edmund. So those 2 must have went.
I knew more of my fellow knights would come to see the insanity Sir Croy means to unleash at Alcair Castle. I think we have enough knights now to retake the keep. I've sent them to take up strategic positions.
Are we ready to attack them?
Indeed. Taking up arms against our fellow knights is something I know none of us wishes to do, but Sir Croy has forced this upon us. This is unpleasant business, but let's get on with it. I've told the knights positioned around the castle to attack on our signal. There's a siege horn mounted atop Firebrand Keep's main hall. If you are willing, I would ask you to go there and blow the horn. That will signal everyone to attack.
I'll blow the horn, be ready. You gonna have a problem with me walking in here? Didn't think so. Here we go. Did I do that again? No. Dang it.
We'll have no disturbances.
We caught them by surprise, and I think we have the upper hand. I've been wounded, though. I don't think I'd be of any more use in the battle.
You've done enough already.
I've done what I could, but I failed to find Sir Croy. Now I fear he would best me quite easily. I need you to do this. I believe the other knights will stand down if we can defeat Sir Croy. Will you face him for me?
Where do I find him?
He's in the eastern garrison. Kill him. Put an end to this. There's another siege horn on top of the garrison. When Croy is killed, blow that horn. The knights will pause, and I'll use that moment to call for an end to the fighting.
Got it.
Think they got what it takes?
Burn!
Friendship discovered as I get hit with stuff.
Burn it! I'm learning a lot from you.
Heal me! Light it up!
Oh, Tantalor's dead. Tantalor's back.
At last, the outsider who rallies my knights to rebellion. I'm going to enjoy this.
I'm sure you are. Not as much as me, though. Blow the siege horn. Gotta go this way. He said it was on
it's your
top.
funeral.
Oh, I got something broken. What's that? Hey Jam, how you doing?
I grieve for Sir Croy and all those who died fighting for him, but there was no other way to save the Knights of the Flame. Thank you for doing what I could not.
So the battle's over?
Indeed. With Sir Croy slain, I am assuming command of Firebrand Keep for now. Needless to say, preparations to march to Alcair Castle have been called off. Killing my fellow knights to restore order was hard enough, but this matter with Sir Hughes is unthinkable. He's down in the infirmary. I'm told he was raving about killing the Duchess before he fell unconscious. I don't know what to do.
I'll handle it. The Duke sent me here to find him.
Then I suppose you must. Whatever crimes he may be guilty of, you should know that Sir Hughes was always an honorable knight. I simply must believe that his recent actions are caused by some form of insanity.
I'll take that into account. Where is the infirmary?
The infirmary is below the Great Hall. Speak to the healer there, Odette. Get her assessment of his condition. Again, I would plead with you, if his actions are truly driven by madness, show mercy.
I'll do what needs to be done. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let me see what's broken here. Feet.
If you are wounded, you may take a bed in the corner. I will tend to you as soon as I can.
I'm here to see Sir Hughes.
I'm sorry to say that Sir Hughes is in no condition to talk. I tried to help him, but this is simply beyond my ability to treat. It seems to be some type of curse. He came in mumbling to himself, and soon he was just gone.
May I at least examine him then?
I do not think you could cause his condition to be any worse, so you are welcome to do what you like. I warn you, though, curses like this are very unpredictable. If you start to feel dizzy, I would suggest stepping away.
Goodbye. Explore the castle's upper floors.
should not have wed King Faharajad's daughter.
The Duke's marriage was a mistake. He's put us all at risk.
King Faharajad is planning to invade Alcair. Duchess Lakana is a spy.
Lakana has everyone fooled. She and her father are plotting against us.
Duchess Lakana is orchestrating an attack on Alcair. She must be stopped.
The Duchess has betrayed us. I have to stop her. Whatever it takes. I know what you are planning,
What are you doing here? Leave my room at once.
I won't allow Alcair to fall into Redguard hands.
Alcair in Redguard hands? Tears of Set. You've gone mad.
I'm sorry. But this is the only way.
No! Please!
Oh!
What have I done? I killed her. She deserved it, didn't she? I know she did, or I think I know. Is this real?
This is a dream.
No. It's a never-ending nightmare, whether I sleep or not. I killed Duchess Lakana. The omen whispered in my mind, poisoning my thoughts. Now it tortures me, forcing me to watch the murder again and again.
Who or what is the omen?
The omen of fear. Always with me, always whispering, telling me about the Redguards, about Lakana. I believed it, but it was lying. I murdered an innocent woman and betrayed the Duke. Now it's hiding, but it's not gone.
How can we stop it?
We have to kill it. You have to kill it. My sword. In the dream, I left it in the throne room. The omen is drawn to it. Find the sword and find the omen.
Okay. Kill the omen of fear.
I can see your fear.
I don't see my fear.
You killed the omen. May the Eight bless you. My mind is free, but my sins remain.
You alright?
Yes, I'm alright. But not absolved. I ordered the Knights of the Flame to rebellion. I murdered the Duchess. I betrayed the Duke. These stains on my honor cannot be washed away.
Let us leave this nightmare. Just leave here.
Sir Edmund sent for me, and I came as soon as I could. Sir Hughes does not plead for clemency, yet he says his mind was not his own.
He was under the influence of a Daedra, but it's dead now.
As strong as my anger may be, I sense truth in your words, and some change in Sir Hughes's character. But he murdered my wife, and for that, I can find no forgiveness.
Then you will have him executed, Your Grace?
He asked me to take his life and restore honor to the Knights of the Flame. But my emotions are too strong. I cannot trust myself to make the right decision. You were in his dream. You saw what drove him to murder. You must decide his fate.
Let him live. He wasn't in his right mind.
Very well. Thank you for your counsel.
Rise, old friend. You will not die this day.
Then my punishment is living in disgrace.
Yeah, you will.
I cannot allow one who committed so grievous a crime to ever serve me again.
What happens now?
Sir Hughes may live, but he will never stand in my court again. I hereby strip him of his knighthood. I exile him from Alcaire. He may never return, upon penalty of death. He faces a kinder fate than the one that befell my wife. Though the immediate danger is past, I fear this might be more than an isolated event. Sir Hugh's driven mad by nightmares, and I've heard the constable in Coghlan village was similarly affected. I need to know more about this so-called omen.
Where would I find such knowledge?
The spirit wardens of Pariah Abbey. They dabble in Daedric rituals, but they're benevolent. Speak to Brother Moron at the Abbey. Ask him if the appearance of this omen should be cause for wider concerns. If so, we should warn High King Emmerich.
I'll find Moron. It said level up. There it is. What's this? Grab that one. Oh, oh, it's not. I gotta go out of here. Turn around. Alright, take care, JM. Thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciated.
You there, in the name of the Knights of the Flame, I ask your assistance.
Not right now.
Whoa, little Tan would lose their mind.
Fire! Help! Whoever you are, please help us save the Abbey.
I think I have to go inside here. Oh, it's over there.
Did you hear that someone actually escaped from the Lightless Oubliette?
You've got it all wrong! Say, I heard you recently arrived from Alcair. There are terrible rumors about Duchess Lacana. Are they true? Was she murdered?
She is dead. Her murderer was influenced by a Daedra known as the Omen of Fear.
I am sorry to hear about the Duchess. She was a good woman. The Omen of Fear, you say? I recollect hearing something about such Daedra before. You should ask Abbot Durak. He would know.
Abbot Durak. Where's Abbot Durak? Abbot Durak.
Listen to me, hear me out!
Things have never been worse.
Let's see. Brothers Sakurai, Captain Tundle. Talk to this guy, I guess.
Help! Bandits are burnt. Praise Azura. We're desperate, I beg you. The Abbey's under attack. They're trying to burn the place down.
Who's trying to burn the place down?
Bandits. They look like they're with the Midnight Union, but there's no time to explain. Just please go to the northwest entrance and talk to Sister Sophia. She'll tell you how you can help.
I'll go to her right away. Alright. Over here.
Spread out!
Good job, Tantalar. Oh, my inventory's full again. Shit, it's down here. Hello.
I don't understand how this could be happening. We have no feud with the Midnight Union. Why would they suddenly attack the Abbey? It doesn't make any sense.
The monk told me you needed help.
Certainly. The bandits set everything on fire. The whole place is going up in smoke, and they're preventing us from putting the fires out. We weren't prepared to fight. If you'll help extinguish the flames, it would be a tremendous favor.
How do I put the fires out?
Take this bucket. If you can get to the well and fill it. I don't know any other way. The larger fire may not be so easy. Just focus on the smaller fires first.
I'll put out whatever fires I can.
I appreciate your assistance, but I would not want you to think of the spirit wardens as helpless. We are a capable lot, but to be attacked out of nowhere like this, and by the Midnight Union, we were just caught off guard.
Or the Midnight Union?
Smugglers mostly, and gamblers, even petty thieves. But they've never been ruffians before now. They almost killed Brother Roland. I thought I knew them. Why attack the Abbey? Why?
Goodbye. Alright, so we have to find the well, which is right here. Put out the small fires. Put out 4 fires.
That was fun.
Oh, you're not evil. Thought you were evil. Where's she at? Back over here. Oh, put out fires.
I can see that many of the small fires have been extinguished. Thank you for volunteering to help us.
Yes, I put out many of the small fires.
Thanks for pitching in.
4
I
of
think
them.
we've saved enough crops to make it through the winter. But why did this happen? What's it all about? I hesitate to ask you for further assistance, but if you're willing, your help would certainly be appreciated. Our leader, Abbot Duroc, left some time ago and hasn't returned. I fear he may be injured or worse.
Where did he go?
Abbot Duroc and a few others went to the Cave of Dreams on the North Ridge. Duroc wanted to get something to help put out the fires. Brother Hakam went after them with a scroll of return to help get them back sooner. Now I worry about Hakam too.
You want me to look for Hakam and Duroc?
Both, but look for Brother Hakam first. With the scroll of return, you can get Abbot Duroc back here sooner, where I hope he'll be able to put out that big fire.
I'll find them both and get back as soon as possible. Are they up here? Is it up here somewhere? Yeah, it is. don't worry, I won't. Ooh.
Keep your weapons ready.
Always keep your weapons ready, Tanalor.
You always find the good stuff.
I know, right?
Friend or foe, declare yourself. No one will harm the abbot. Not while I draw breath.
Come to help. I'm afraid Brother Hakam is dead.
And I have more terrible news. Those damned outlaws cast a sleeping spell on Abbot Duroc. I can't wake him. He came down here for this scroll of summoning, said it would stop the biggest fire. I just hope it's worth what it cost.
Will the scroll of return help? I found it on Brother Hakim.
As Europe praise his foresight, this will get us back to the Abbey. Duroc said this scroll of summoning should be read near the largest fire in the field. Please, take it and use it there. I'll meet you at the Abbey when you're done.
Goodbye. So he gets to use the scroll of return, and I gotta take the long way. Let's see how it is. A walking rain cloud. And then it dies.
An Atronach. Simply amazing. Duroc, you were right, my friend. You were right.
How's Abbot Duroc?
He's still under a sleep spell. But I've learned something.
Hold on. Oh, not that. Allies. Baz.
Friend, you seek to sell honest goods?
They're all researchables. It's gonna have to do for now, Fez. Sorry.
An Atronach. He's still under a sleep spell. But I've learned something. The Midnight Union wanted us to panic. The attack, the fires, they were just a diversion. While we were distracted, they entered the Abbey and stole the Dream Shard. You must awaken Abbot Duroc. He'll know how to get the Dream Shard back. Talk to our healer, Frizweir. He's inside tending to the Abbot.
I'll do what I can.
We can't create more dreamless potions without the Dream Shard. Without those potions, we, and the King, are vulnerable to the supernal dreamers.
What is the Dream Shard?
The Dream Shard is a priceless relic, a literal piece of Azura's realm of moon shadow. With it, We can distill water from the Cave of Dreams into dreamless potions. Without that shard, we can't make any more of them.
Why do you need a dreamless potions?
We use them to protect ourselves from nightmare attacks by our enemies, the supernal dreamers. Since we don't dream, we're not vulnerable to dream magic. We also send them to the king and his counselors. Another reason we're tolerated here.
You mean King Emmerich will be vulnerable now as well?
Exactly. So you see how important it is to recover the Dream Shard. The safety of the realm is at stake.
Goodbye.
I've done nothing wrong. You're the one who helped save our fields. Listen, I may have discovered the source of Durok's affliction.
How can we awaken Abbot Durak?
It won't be easy. The spell enthralling the abbot traps him in sleep and forces him to dream. It's a clever spell, since the spirit wardens can't enter his dream. In fact, we can't dream at all.
Why can't you dream?
We drink dreamless potions nightly. That's why we're immune to dream attacks from our enemies, the supernal dreamers. As of now, you're the only person in Pariah Abbey who can dream. The only one who can save Durok.
So how can I save your abbot?
We have another potion we rarely use. A dream stride potion. It'll put you into a dreaming sleep. Then I can merge your mind with Abbot Durok's. You must find him in his dream, figure out what holds him there, and awaken him.
Okay. Let's do it. Drink the potion. Night night.
Ha! Durak. You say we betrayed you, but the Spirit Wardens and the Midnight Union were never allies.
Indeed. We serve two very different mistresses. Our dream is your nightmare. Welcome to the new world, Abbot.
You're no dream spirit. You're real. Can you help me? Our allies have betrayed us. The Midnight Union are now enemies, and I failed to see it coming.
Abbot Durak, you must wake up.
I can't, my child. These chains bind me to my nightmare. However, it's still my dream. So I know one of the Midnight Union men outside carries the key to my chains. Slay them until you find it. Don't hesitate or fear. They're only dream spirits.
They're not real then?
In this dream state, only you and I are real. And I'm only really certain of myself.
Okay.
Circle around! Split up!
Oh no, why did I do that? Oh, I just effed up. I hit square, I meant to hit X.
Move! Now!
Light it up!
Alright, something else is broken though.
Did you find the key?
Yes, here it is.
Good. Once I've removed these chains, we'll awaken. Speak with me again in the waking world.
Without you, I'd still be trapped in that dream. Now we must work together to stop this threat to Stormhaven.
Tell me about the threat.
You saw my dream. Clearly, Vermina's cult, the Supernal Dreamers, is behind this betrayal by the Midnight Union. The outlaws of the Union took the Dream Shard, but I fear it's for Vermina's evil purposes. We must recover it. I don't look forward to informing the king about this, but we must let him know as soon as possible. He will not be pleased.
Why will the king be upset?
King Emmerich must be informed that without the Dream Shard, we won't be able to supply him the dreamless potions that protect him from the Supernal Dreamers. His Majesty might reward the one who brings him word of this. Would you do it?
I'll give the king the news.
Seek out the king in Wayrest and give him the news. He must know as soon as possible.
So if the Midnight Union has the Dream Shard...
Then you need to find the Midnight Union. True, but not yet. The entire purpose of the attack on the Abbey was to acquire the Dream Shard, and its purpose is as a defense against the Supernal Dreamers.
So do you think the Supernal Dreamers were behind the Midnight Union's attack?
I do, which means those cultists are planning something big. King Emmerich must be warned. That is the highest priority.
Okay, got it. Highest priority, warning King Emmerich. Alright, what's broken? No, not collections. Inventory. Waste. You want me to jump off a cliff to get there? Guess if that's what they want. Where is Tanalor?
missed that twinkle in your eye.
Yeah, I don't know where you were. Never got rid of you.
Now is really not a good time. Need me to knock some sense into you?
Bear.
You want it. I fight dirty.
Set that bear of flames. Where am I going? Okay, just keep going this way. Where did all these bugs come from? There's a way shrine in here I don't have yet, eh? Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. It's up there. Way west.
Ah, you've come from Pariah Abbey, haven't you? Don't worry about giving me the bad news. I'm already expecting the worst.
You know, I hate to say this, but King Emric, his facial features, his beard, and even his voice a little bit, reminds me of Zane from, you know, Zane's World. Just saying.
Really? I heard rumors of
Yes,
chaos
really.
at the Abbey, but I had hoped they weren't true. The Midnight Union's never really been a problem. I mean, sure, they engage in a little smuggling and gambling, but this, it just doesn't make sense.
What do you think we should do?
Well, we need to go straight to the source. The Midnight Union does nothing without the approval of Count Hosni at Tura. I can't imagine him being behind this, but one never knows. Hosni has a walled estate on the shore to the west of here.
How do I get in?
Strangely enough, the man has apparently chosen this same time to have a betrothal celebration, and I happen to have an invitation I won't be using. Go in my stead and talk to Hosni. Find out if he knows anything about the Dream Shard.
Alright. Well, that is what we'll do when we come back next weekend. So, this is where we are going to save it for today. And we'll be back next week with some more Elder Scrolls Online. We'll be back tomorrow evening with Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I thought it was Diablo, but that's the following week. So yeah, April the 6th. The 6th, today's Saturday, yeah. Oh yeah, April the 6th, because technically it's Sunday, yeah. So, yeah, Ghost Recon Breakpoint tonight with Boss, Robo, and whoever else may join. Yeah, next weekend is Diablo. So thank you everybody very, very much for hanging out with me this evening. Very much appreciated. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a awesome afternoon, and a peaceful evening. And we shall see you all in the next one. Take care, and bye for now.